Um, okay, so hi everyone, this is Minxlaw123. I will wait a few moments to see if anybody shows. If not, I will, yeah, just do this another time. I just really wanted to do a video, sorry, not video, a live stream, telling you about my mum. Because people have been like kind of commenting and asking about how she is and stuff and what's going on and what's happening. So I thought I'd hop on and just kind of see if anyone was around, and then I could do the kind of update and news about my mum. Hey, Books and Bargains, I sent your goodies off today, so I hope you enjoy what I've sent you. Um, so yeah, the goodies are in the bag. Like, one of the goodies is a bag, and the goodies are all in the bag. So yeah, hope you hope you find them all. But yeah, thank you for being here. Everyone, if you're into reading and stuff, and charity hauls and vlogging and books and stuff, go check out my lovely friend Books and Bargains channel. She's awesome. A big hello to Rachel Moore. How you doing, lovely? Hope you're good. And also a big hi to the lovely Gemma's Journey Grace. Hello, how are you? I hope you'll like it. I try to get lots of things that I thought you'd like. I just hope you will. Let me know what you think. I sent it today. I sent you the reference number as well, as I say, on Instagram. So the tracking number thing. Mushi, how are you doing? I'll just wait like a minute or so to see if anyone else arrives, and then I'll kind of say I was going to do a video of this and just be like, this is what happened. And I still might do a video because not everyone who watches my channel is going to see this live stream, obviously. So, basically my mum is really popular on both my channels, and for many years since I've been a YouTuber, I've kind of incorporated my family and my partner, obviously Nathan, in my videos and shows and stuff. So people do feel like, apart from knowing me, they also know them as well, which is really sweet. I love that. So of course, when something has kind of gone on, they, people, my viewers, want to know how they are and stuff, and what's happening with my family. And it's kind of like a personal thing, and I like that. I like the fact that my viewers feel like, we're all kind of like an extended family in a way. Hi Cheryl, how are you? Hope you're good. And I think I said hi to Georgia, didn't I? If not, I've said hi again. uh, so yeah, basically, for those of you that don't know, I haven't really said much about it. I was kind of like holding back because I didn't really want to talk about stuff. But as I say, people have kind of asked me about my mum and left comments and stuff, and I was like, do you know what, I've got to just be honest. I've just got to tell people what's happening and stuff. um yeah, so basically this is quite hard for me to talk about, so I'm not going to be talking about it too long. This is only going to be a quick stream because just because, basically. But basically, a week today, my mum hasn't been feeling well for a little while. Hi History Nut, how are you? And, I mean, look, she's 71 years old, but, she is quite a sprightly, woman, and she goes to work and she's out shopping and stuff, but like, she's with it kind of thing. But she hasn't just, she hasn't been feeling well for ages. She's felt quite groggy, aches and pains and stuff. Obviously, people know she had, well, if you don't know, you know now, she had a hip replacement operation. So, that wasn't too long ago. So she's, kind of still recovering from that as well. She's obviously better than she was from that. She can walk again now and stuff. So, she's just been feeling groggy for a little while. And then anyway, Thursday morning, she drove into work with Nathan, because we all work for the same company. And literally, like, he kind of knew there was something wrong because she went to drive off with her front door open. So he was like, Linda, your door, like, shut your door. Anyway, so cut a long story short, she got into work and she was doing like a password wrong on the laptop and everything. And she was just acting weird. So she came home and I was at home, and I don't know, she just looked weird, like she wasn't herself kind of thing. And she was talking weird. She was saying like random stuff that wasn't making much sense. And I don't know why, I had this feeling like there's something not right. Like, it's not just her being a bit tired and groggy, there's something else. And I remember holding her hand, looking in her face, saying, are you all right, mum? Just, for some reason, I had to ask her, what is my name? Can you tell me my name? Because she wasn't acting like she was with it. It was weird. I can't even explain it. Anyway, so she couldn't even tell me what my name was, and I thought, this isn't good. This is something bad. And I said, what's your name? And she was like, oh, you know my name. I was like, yeah, I know your name, but do you know it? Because I was trying to work out, like, evaluate, like, where her mind was, kind of thing. Sorry for my sniffing. Got hay fever. But yeah, so she was just acting really weird. She was walking around the rooms, like, looking for stuff. She didn't know what she was looking for, and I just thought, look, this is ridiculous. So I said I was going to call 999, and she's like, don't you dare. And she started getting really angry with me and frustrated, and she was trying to talk and she couldn't. She wasn't remembering things. She couldn't talk properly. And of course, she was really scared, and she didn't want me to ring the ambulance and stuff. But at the end of the day, like, I knew that she was bad. This wasn't good. So I rung the ambulance. I got a friend to come round, who, like, I'm friends with as well, kind of like to give me a bit of support and stuff. And she could see as well how she wasn't herself and that. And cut a long story short, they sent an ambulance, paramedic come round, they did different tests on her and stuff. And they took her into the ambulance, and it was horrendous. It was so horrible. She was in such a state, like, she didn't really know where she was going, kind of thing. It was weird. But she was very upset and agitated and confused and stuff. And yeah, I mean, originally, I think they thought, and I definitely thought that she'd had a stroke. By the way, hi Gerda. Because of the way she, there's certain things she was saying and doing, but then there was other things, symptoms that she didn't have of a stroke. So it was all a confusion. Then they thought it might be a water infection, because apparently when you're older and you get a water infection, it can affect your mind and it makes you a bit confused and stuff. Anyway, cut a long story short, she has, by the way, I've never even heard of this. I didn't know that you could even get it, but she's got a brain infection, which, as I say, I've never heard of that. Like, we all know we can get infections and stuff and that, but I just didn't know you could get it in your brain, and that was what's been affecting her speech and memory and stuff. And it was just horrible when they told me that. I was like, oh my God, like, what? Like, it just come out of the blue. 1 minute she's just a bit groggy, and then she's got this. Anyway, so they put her on instantly. They put her on this medication, like antibiotics and stuff, and she's still on that, I think. But yeah, so she's in hospital, and the worry that I had was that she wasn't going to talk again, like, or if it was going to be like a while that she could talk again. And it was kind of like, when people get dementia, and it's awful, like, it's awful, so sad. And it was kind of like, instead of a gradual dementia happening, it was like overnight. Like, she went to bed one night herself and woke up with that kind of symptoms of dementia, and it was just so awful. And I was worried that, like, she would stay like that for a while. And then I also thought, what if she can't talk again? What if she can't remember things? Like, it was messed up. So yeah, it's been an awful week. Obviously it's worse for her because she's the one going through it. But as we all know, like, when it's our family, sorry, my dad's ringing me. I'll have to ring him back in a minute. When it's our family and we love them and we care about them, or our friends or whatever, like, it's just awful. And as you probably know, I'm very close to my mum. I've always been a mummy's girl. We've been through so much over the years, good and bad. And she's always been there for me. And I love her to bits. Sometimes we clash, we're not perfect. We're like all other families out there. We have silly little petty rows about, you haven't tidied up, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. And then I'll be like, can you not do this? Can you not, but it's always petty stuff. It's never anything like serious or anything. It's just, silly little, we live together, we work together. There's going to be a little, but in general, like, we're really close. Hi, Night Syra and KN983. How you doing? And thank you so much, Books and Bargains. Appreciate that. So yeah, like, we've always been really close, and to see her like that was just like totally destroying. It's awful. But anyway, she's been in there a week, and the good news is she's definitely talking again. She's ringing me. Like, the other day, she, like, literally, she rang me from hospital. I don't even know how she knew to ring my number or anything, but I answered the phone, and like, it was just like this, like, and I was like, what? So she couldn't even get her speech out. So to go from that to actually talking again now, remembering words, remembering, like, how to speak and stuff again is amazing. Like, it's just such a relief. When she first phoned me and she could speak normal again, I was like, oh my God, look, I've got my faith and stuff. So I had been praying, and the fact that she could speak again was amazing. But yeah, so she's in there. She's been on antibiotics, they've done CT scans, they've done MRI scans, and all these different tests on her heart and stuff. So far, so good. Like, her heart's doing good, her CT scan and MRI was clear. So that's really good. Her speech is coming back, so she's getting better with that. The only thing that's going on at the moment, which is worrying, number one, her blood pressure is still quite high, which, I mean, she does suffer from high blood pressure anyway, like, you know, not being disrespectful, but she is overweight, as am I, before anyone says I'm not being nasty, I'm just saying. She is an overweight person. She's obviously, you know, 71, and she doesn't look after herself. She's diabetic as well, and she's very naughty sometimes with her, you know, sneaky chocolate bars and stuff that she shouldn't be having. So she doesn't take care of herself, and you know, that does physically make her worse. And you know, so she's got all that, but that could affect her blood pressure, and also, yeah, as I say, she's diabetic. But yeah, I mean, they're trying to get that blood pressure down, and they don't, like, sometimes it's all right and ish, it goes down a bit and then it's high again, and you know, so that's not good. They've put her on new medication for blood pressure, so hopefully it just takes a few days to like get in the system and stuff. But obviously, yeah, she's really stressed, she's really worried. She's sitting in this hospital bed, or laying in this hospital bed, like on her own in a room, and she's freaking herself out. And you know, I do take after my mum. I am, you know, a bit of a hypochondriac, and we both have anxiety problems. So, you know, that's, I think, in my opinion, that's why blood pressure is getting worse. I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. But they, look, they know about it. They know it's happening. And also, what she's got is like swelling of her feet and her legs. So they're going to be doing another test either today or tomorrow, I think, of what's going on with the whole kind of leg thing, and why it's so um like inflamed, not inflamed, but like swollen, kind of big. It's really weird, like we don't know what it is. So I don't know. So this is what she's worrying about, and everything else, she just wants to get better and stuff. So yeah, and now she's got thrush as well because of the antibiotics. Like, it's just literally one thing after another, and obviously it's making her stressed. And every time I talk to her, like, she's really stressed, and I'm like trying to calm her down and be positive, obviously, for her, as you would, you know. But then selfishly, I am not calm, I'm stressed, I'm an anxious person, so it's really difficult for me as an anxious person to not be anxious, basically. Hey, MT Cold Forge, how you doing? Um, yeah, I think they said about this, the thing with the water. Like, one doctor told her to drink lots of water, the other doctor's now told her not to drink water and stuff. So it's like, what is going on here? But they have been amazing overall. They've been really looking after us. So I think it's just a case of getting this test done with the legs and finding out what's causing it, and how they can help it, basically. And of course, to get the blood pressure down and stuff. And of course, you know, making sure this brain infection's gone. You know, as I say, she's definitely improving. She's talking again, which she couldn't do, as I say, the other day. Um, so yeah, that's basically what I've been through in the last week. That's been my kind of life every day of worrying and stressing. I can't sleep at night because I go to bed and think I'm going to get this horrible phone call saying the worst. And I don't know why I do that, but I'm just a very stressy person, and I'm scared, and I don't want to go to sleep and like get this call and stuff. Look, it probably won't happen. You know, please God, don't let it happen. Let her get better. Let her come home and all that. But you know, when you're like a stressful, anxious person like I am, it's really difficult to um not get stressed. Like, I'm trying to keep myself busy. You know, I've been trying to go out. Like, the first few days it happened, I was just like, you know, going mad. I give myself really bad migraines, and I was just feeling awful. But then I kind of dragged myself out, and I think once I spoke to my mum, like once I realised she could talk again and she was kind of getting a bit better, I, you know, managed to get out again, managed to do my normal kind of things that I do, you know, like my eBay and just normal stuff, you know, that you do in your everyday life. Like, you know, so I've been tidying up and trying to keep busy. I've found it really difficult to read, which is odd because I love reading, and reading is usually like a kind of, apart from a hobby, it's very therapeutic for me. But I've just got such issues with focusing on the book and stuff. I've just started a new book actually yesterday, so far so good. I am enjoying that, and I can feel myself like actually concentrating more and focusing on the book. So that's obviously a good sign. Um, but yeah, it's really. it's really horrible at the moment. It's horrible. Um, but yeah, so I'm having you probably know if you're a regular viewer, I'm having a bit of a break from social media at the moment for my mental health anyway. And that was before any of this happened. So if follow me on stuff, like I am going to be back. I'm going to be doing all my, Twitter, Instagram, and all that jazz. But like at the moment, I just need to just switch away from it because there's so much stress on there. And, I don't need it. I don't need it the best of times. So I definitely don't need it now. Um, so yeah, if you do follow me on social media, or if you've messaged me and I've not got back to you, like don't take it personal. I'm going through like a shit time at the moment. Hi Miss Chic, SMR, hope you're good. So yeah, that was just kind of like an update on my mum. I don't think I'm going to do a video about it. I don't want to keep going on and on about it. Like I'll tell people if they ask how she is, I'll say what's gone on and stuff. But like I don't want to keep talking about it. But I did feel like this kind of, I don't know, like responsibility as such to tell my viewers about my mum, because I know that a lot of you care about her and like her. And I noticed that when I put videos on with her, she gets a lot of views. So she's very popular here on the channel, and my other channel. And I want to get her better. I want to get her home and help her to literally change her lifestyle. Eat better, get healthy, try some exercise. My mum has never enjoyed exercise on any level. She doesn't even like to walk. She hates it. Like, she passed the driving test when she was like 18. And, I think as soon as she got a car, it was like, right, I'm gonna drive everywhere and not rely on my legs anymore. I'm just gonna drive everywhere. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, so, she doesn't really walk anywhere. And I said to her, Mum, when you come out and you're better, I'll come with her. Like, I'll go with her. Like, if she wants to have a little walk, just around the block, just walk a little bit more and, take care of her diabetes and stuff of what she's having. And just, I don't know. But it is really difficult. And we've all been through different things with our family and stuff, whether it's our mum or dad, siblings, partners, whatever, and it's horrible. And yeah, just trying to kind of keep positive for someone and trying to keep yourself positive as well. It's tough. Hi, Lauren. I completely how you feel. My mum was rushed into hospital. Oh, a suspected urine infection was completely wrong. Still tests ongoing. Okay, so that's I hope your mum's okay, Michelle. I'm sorry to hear that. And as I say, that is what they thought my mum's thing was originally. They thought it was that because apparently in older people the infection can affect your brain and stuff, but it wasn't that. It's this brain infection. I don't even know where you get a brain infection from. Like, do you catch it like the cold? Or is it like something internal that she's got? I don't know. I don't want to know, to be honest, because I'm not very good with medical stuff. I do have anxiety disorder, as I say, and anything medical really messes with me. So I don't read or hear about medical stuff. For 3 weeks she's come out. I'm really sorry to hear that, Michelle. Which is literally like really similar to what my mum's had. Like, as I say, she come home and it was like she was someone else. She was so confused. Like, she couldn't, I mean, even now she can't get certain words out. She can't physically say the word infection. Like, she can talk about normal stuff like work and like, have you done the housework and blah blah blah, but yet she still can't say the word infection properly. And she said, what did she say this morning? She said infliction, and I was like, no mum, it's infection. She's like, infliction. I was like, no, infection. It's like she knows, her brain knows the word, but it can't get it out properly. It's really weird. I don't know. Happens to older people when they have something wrong in the body. Yeah, it's just really horrible. Hi, Logan, by the way. Anyway, so I don't want to talk about it too much longer because it just makes me feel like crap. And as I say, I felt this kind of need to share with you because I know, as I say, a lot of you are so kind to my mum and she does appreciate it, by the way. I always say, oh, my viewers asked about you, and whenever she's done a video, she's like, what do the comments say? What do people say about me? And even my troll, like, I've got this troll who like literally hates me for some reason, but anyway, and like they literally will slag me off to the ground, like they'll be so horrible to me, but they're not actually horrible about my mum. So even the troll doesn't seem to dislike her. AK James, how you doing? But anyway, so she's on the right, she's on the right medication. She's in the right place. She's got, doctors and nurses around her. She's, yeah, she's in the best place. Like she's in there for like 2 weeks, and at least, we'll have to see how things go, and just, yeah, hope she's on the mend, hope she gets better and stuff. But yeah, it's just really weird. Like, I'm trying to keep busy, as I say. I've got my work, I'm doing work, and I'm just trying to do normal Laura stuff, trying to film, even though it's really freaking difficult because I'm so stressed. I try and film and I just mess up because I'm just not in the right place. But I don't want to just like sit there and stare into space. So I'm trying to keep busy with normal stuff like filming and going out and doing a bit of shopping. I went out today and randomly bought like 5 new books. Which was a bit naughty, but shopping is my therapy, I suppose, and it took my mind off it. Went to Primark as well, got some pajama bottoms and stuff and a night dress. My mum, bless her, has been giving me lots of diva demands things that she needs like in the hospital. So I've been rushing around here and there, getting her this, getting her that, because obviously, she's not at home, so she needs stuff from here, and she also needs stuff like in the shops and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. And at the same time, I'm like, as I say, just trying to keep calm, trying to keep positive, and you know, just keep with it as such. Got a horrible headache as well, and I think that's like all the tension building up, and also my hay fever. Anyone else got hay fever at the moment? So bad. And I was stupid this morning because I was rushing around. I literally forgot to have my pill until just before I went out. It's like you're supposed to have the pill like a good hour or so before you go out, and I just forgot, and I was like, I forgot my tablet. So I had my tablet, and then yeah, obviously by the time I've been out and about, the pollen has gone, and around here there's like so many trees. There's so many trees. Your allergies are bad at the moment, yeah. Oh, thank you, Georgia. I appreciate that. Oh, and I kind of like feel bad. Like she asked me how I was, and normally I just be like, "Oh, my hay fever was really crap, mum. I feel awful." And I just thought I can't really moan about my hay fever allergies when she's like laying in bed with a brain infection. Like, I know you can't compare the two. Do you know what I mean? It's a tricky one, and I don't want her worrying about me either. So I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, but really, I feel like absolute crap. Oh, thank you so much, Gemma, for the super chat. You're so honestly, Gemma's Journey Grace, everyone. You need to go and support her channel. Subscribe to her, watch her videos, her shows. She's lovely. Thank you, Gemma. And I will. I'll get Mummy a little treat. Obviously she can have little bits and pieces, bought in and stuff. So I'm not obviously taking I don't even think you take flowers in hospital anymore, do you? I don't know if you're allowed, but I can take like some fruit and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll definitely do that. Thank you. And I'll tell her that's from you, Gemma. And be like, one of my lovely viewers, Gemma, has treated you. So I'll get her some nice, healthy. Maybe I'll go to like Lidl over the weekend because she really likes Lidl's fruit. So I don't know. I could get her some bits and pieces, see what she wants. But thank you, I appreciate that. Very kind. Anyway, look, listen, everyone. I'm sorry for ranting on, but I just wanted to get it out of my system and you know, just kind of tell people what's what with my mum and just to say sorry. Like I have been trying to do videos and stuff. Oh, thank you, Benny Loco. Thank you so much for your super chat. Honestly, my viewers are kind as I'm not going to swear, but kind as yeah. Wow, so kind. Thank you. Mwah. Big kiss to Gemma. Big kiss to Benny Loco. You're lovely. Thank you. Ah, bless you. I will get by the way, any donations I get today or in any of my streams this week. I'm going to try and do some more streams this week because I haven't really done any in ages. I mean, I've been trying to put out videos as often as I can. With everything going on, it's kind of weird, as I say, and hard to film, but I am still trying to film and put videos and stuff on. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a little bit more live streaming this like next week and stuff because number one, it's fun. It takes my mind off of things. It's lovely to chat with you. My viewers and my friends and my family. So, I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to you and you help me. You help me so much. You don't even realize like my viewers are just amazing. As I say, you're literally like family to me. So yeah, I'll definitely do some more live streams. And like if anyone super chats me or anything or super stickers me, what I'm going to do is keep a little note of it. I promise I will do this. I'll keep a note of it and I'm just going to, either get my mum something when she comes home or get her something while she's in there, just like a kind of little treat and be like, look, I done some live streams. I got some super chats, and instead of getting myself a book or a new jumper, I'm gonna get some bits and pieces for you. So, I know she's lost a bit of weight already in like a week because obviously she's eating healthier and stuff in the hospital. She can't snack on naughty stuff, so maybe she'll need some new clothes and like smaller sizes and stuff. So maybe I'll treat her to I don't know, a top or a skirt or whatever she wants. I don't know. So if anyone does super chat me in the week, as I say, I will keep a little note of that, and it all go to mummy and not me. Um, and Nathan is here, so he is my my, what's the word? Um, I don't know, but he'll guarantee. Sorry, Bubba. He's the witness. He's my witness. There you go, heard him. He's not going to let me take the money for books. It is for my mum. Love you, darling. Please give my mum a hug. Please give mum a hug for me. Oh, thank you, Benny Loco. You're so lovely, lovely lady, and thank you. I can't even see my mum at the moment, which is really weird. I'm not allowed up the hospital. She's obviously because of the infection and stuff, I'm not allowed to see her. So I am talking to her regularly on the phone. Unfortunately, her phone doesn't have like video or anything. Like she's literally got some old flip phone, bless her. She can't use smartphones. She's tried and failed, so she give up. So yeah, she's not got video calls, but I've been talking literally, I don't know how many times a day, about 10 times a day or something, from the morning to the evening. And I love that. I love that I can hear from her and I tell her what I'm doing. And, she's like, have you done the housework? Have you put the washing on? Did you put the rubbish bags out? And I'm like, oh God. So she's definitely getting with it again. But yeah, I've been talking to her, but I obviously I can't. This is like the longest I've not seen her, apart from when she was in for a hip. Actually, I didn't see her when she was in for a hip operation either, because of COVID stuff, and yeah, and the ward she's on as well. I'll join as many streams as I can, Laura. I can remember you painting Annabelle. Thank you, Georgia. Yeah, I've got loads of like arts and crafts stuff to do. So maybe in the week I can do, or next week or weekend or whatever, I'll do some like live streams with arts and crafts. So instead of me just chatting, I can still chat, but I can just like do some arts and crafts with you and just chill out kind of thing. Thank you, Ems. How you doing, Ems ASMR? What a sweet girl you are. You're all amazing, by the way. Jenny MC, thank you. Yeah, like any prayers, if you're not religious, any positive vibes, like energy and stuff, I'd really appreciate to my mum. I know, a lot of people aren't into religion and praying and all that, and that's all good, like it's up to you. But if you do have faith in religion and stuff, like if you could pray for my mum, I'd really appreciate it. Or if you're not into all that, um, just send some positive vibes her way, like in any way you can. Like that'd be amazing. Oh, hey, it's my planet. Missed the start of this stream. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch at some point, just the beginning, I say what it was, but basically, yeah, she's got this brain infection. I think I told you on inbox, didn't I? But yeah, I mean, she's better than she was, as I say. She's managing to talk again, and it's just bits and pieces that we've still got to sort out with her. I'm going to give her a ring after this stream and just say hi and see how she's feeling and stuff. Bless her, she hates needles, and they keep doing a diabetes check, and she hates that. And then they have to keep putting drips into her body through her hand, and they've been having trouble, like, oh, I can't even think about it, but like finding the veins and stuff. So it hurts her every time it happens. I know she's really going through it, Sandra. She really is. Um, yeah. Oh, it's just horrible. Every like call, she's like, I've had to have another needle. They're putting something in my arm, and it's like, oh god, because I'm the same. I don't like needles either. Like, yeah, I'm not good with stuff like that. So I do feel for her. But as I say, yeah, I went out today and I vlogged a little bit. Like I was planning on vlogging like a come shopping with me video, and I just kind of got out there, and I just wasn't really in the mood for it. But I got a little bit of footage in the shops. Excuse me. A little bit, and I've done a little haul when I got home, so I can edit. I'm gonna sit and edit that in a bit. All these things kind of keep me busy. Some people might think, "Oh, just get off of YouTube. Like you don't need to be on it," but I do because it's therapy for me, and it's something for me to do to focus on. I can't just sit and stare at the wall and worry because it makes me ill. I've got to try and focus. I've got to keep busy, distractions, things like that. So yeah, as I say, I managed to film a little bit today. I just filmed a little book haul video as well, which was nice. Just sit and talk about my books and stuff. Um, And yeah, I've got a little bit of gaming later. Me and Nathan are gonna try and do a little bit of gaming and stuff, and that's cool. And maybe watch like a show or something. So, and reading. Obviously, I've got my new book from Taylor Jenkins Reid. So I'm gonna try and read a bit. Thank you, Doria. I appreciate that. And bonjour to you in France. Yeah, it is hard to concentrate. Yeah, I just find myself 1 minute I'm stronger than another, and I've also noticed when I'm out and about, my social anxiety has got so awful. I mean, I suffer from social anxiety anyway, but like sometimes the last few months I've just been fine. Like I go out, I come home, like it's not a problem, but I don't know. Like I had it really bad on, I think it was Saturday. I went out, I had to go to the post office and I had to go to a few other places, and I just felt so, oh, it's awful. Such a bad panic attack. So horrible. It's so scary. And I was on my own, and I was like, oh God, I felt so lightheaded. I thought I was going to pass out. That's how bad that anxiety attack got. And I just stood outside on my own. I must have looked a right weirdo, talking to myself, going, calm down, Laura, calm down, just relax. All going to be all right. Like talking myself down out of this panic attack. And I just thought, oh God. But yeah, once I got home, like I chilled out, I sat down, I had something to eat and drink, I watched TV, and I just, give Nathan lots of cuddles, and I was all right after that. But when you're experiencing a panic attack, it's freaking scary. Um, and then I went out a few times in the week, and I was like, oh, actually, I'm okay now. Until today, when I was out again, and I was in Primark, and once again, I had another panic attack. It wasn't as bad as I got the other day, but it was still up there with, oh, this is bad. It's just literally stress. Like it's what's going on at the moment. It's trying to deal with everything and trying to be strong and positive for her and myself as well. And I don't like Nathan seeing me all kind of so like he's lovely. He's been so great. He looks after me. He's my rock. He's everything to me, and he's been wonderful. And it's I'm very lucky to have him looking after me. And when mum rings up, they have a little laugh on the phone as well, which is nice. They get on well and stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to take each day as it comes. And you know, as I say, I have been getting this troll just trolling the hell out of me. And I just want to say, if you're watching troll, you might be, I don't know, like, even if you hate me, which you obviously do, can you just give me a break for like a week or so? Like, if you want to start calling me a fat, ugly slag and all that again, that's fine. Like, do that in a week. I'm used to all that rubbish. But like, just give me a little bit of time off from your trolling, because like my mum's in hospital really ill, and I just don't want to have to, click on my YouTube and see all this horrible crap. Like, it's just not nice, right? So it probably won't matter. They'll probably still troll me, whatever. But, you know, I thought I'd just kind of put it out there and say, look, if there's any decency in you, just leave me alone for a bit, because, like, it's not nice. It's not nice what's happening right now, and I just don't want to have to deal with anything extra. Because some of the stuff that's said to me is freaking horrible, and I'll keep doing the same thing every time horrible comments are said to me. I just delete them. So you're wasting your time if you're going to troll me, because I literally just delete your comments. But it's just something like extra stress that I don't need right now. So if you've got any decency in you, any small part of you that thinks, okay, just leave me alone for a bit. Rather you leave me alone full on, but you're probably not going to. But just give me a week or so while my mum's ill in hospital to just fucking, sorry for swearing, for just leave me alone, basically. Anyway, woof. Simo Travels, how you doing? Hope you're good. I'll show you really quickly, like the couple of books. I'm not going to go into it now, but I'll just show you a couple of my new books, because I like talking about books, and I know not all of you are into reading and stuff. But really quickly, I'm currently reading this one, Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which is brilliant. And I pre-ordered this. It turned up in the post, and I tell you what, because I've been so upset and stressed, this turned up in the post, and it really cheered me up. I was like, "Yay, Malibu Rising!" I ordered this like a year ago, and it's finally come out. The other one I got is Off the Record, which is another book that I've really been anticipating. As I say, I've done a book haul video, so I go into detail about all these books. I managed to get This one here, this is pretty cute. This is from Candice Carty Williams, who did Queenie, if you remember that. I'll be honest, I didn't really like Queenie. I remember DNFing it because I wasn't really enjoying it, but this one sounds really good. And it's just a little quick read about Notting Hill Carnival and like gangs and stuff, bit of romance involved there. So it does actually sound pretty cool. I love the cover as well. It's really funky. And the last book, really quickly, I want to show you is this one here. This is called Little Eyes, and it is by Samantha Schweblin. Apparently, it's a very disturbing book, so I probably won't be reading that right now. But, you know, I do like the odd creepy book, and it's about these teddy bears who everyone, like, goes mad and starts buying them and stuff, but they're not as cute as they seem, and they're quite freaky and scary. So, yeah, sounds interesting. I'll never look at a bear the same. By the way, someone just said about paranormal stuff. Like, I don't really want to talk too much about spooky stuff because it freaks me out at the moment. But yeah, we have been experiencing some scary stuff. Like, obviously, it's just me and Nathan in the house right now, right? And we keep hearing, mainly in the evening, actually, footsteps up here. I'm upstairs at the moment, so but yeah, when we're downstairs, like watching TV and stuff, we hear like footsteps up here. There's no one here. My mum's not in here. She's in hospital. Like, it's weird. And it's so much so the other day, we actually thought there was someone in the house. Like, we come up the stairs and there's like, you know, we look around, nothing here, no one here. But it was really weird. And we do always find, sorry, by the way, hey, Sleeping Night Days Tomorrow's here. Hello, how are you? Lovely. Yeah, we do find whenever my mum's been ill in the past and stuff, the actual paranormal stuff like doesn't like get more. So it's really weird. Like, the footsteps have been in her bedroom, which I'm in now, and in our bedroom, and walking along the corridor. It's really weird. Something else happened downstairs the other night, and oh yeah, oh my god, the tumble dryer come on its own. That was freaky as hell. We were sitting there. I don't know if anyone else has got a tumble dryer, but you get this kind of sound. It goes like clicking to say it's on or it's off, that kind of thing. And neither of us had used the tumble dryer. Neither of us had been near the tumble dryer. We were both in the front room, and then we heard, and it really freaked us out because neither of us had touched the tumble dryer. And there was one more thing actually with the kettle. We were both in the kitchen. Nathan was that side of the kitchen. I was at the sink, and the kettle just turned. It's not funny. I'm laughing. It's not funny. It's scary. The kettle turned itself on its own. Like, literally, it started boiling, and I was like, "What?" And I looked round and I said, "Did you turn the kettle on? Are you having a hot drink or something?" Because he doesn't drink hot drinks. And he was like, "No, I thought you did." I was like, "I haven't turned the kettle on. I was at the sink." Really weird. Really weird. Anyway, so yeah, we have had some spooky stuff happen while Mum's not been here. It's very, very creepy. Sorry. Hey, Aiko, how you doing? I had to put my daughter to bed. Half an hour later, I would hear someone walking in a room. Then she would wake up and start crying. Oh, God. It's always those creepy footsteps, isn't it? They're really, especially if you can like guarantee that there's no one above you and you're hearing footsteps, creaks on the floor. It's really weird. It's really weird. Listen, everyone, I'm going to head off in a minute because I've got to ring my dad because he rang me at the beginning of the show and I cancelled the call. And I've got to ring my mum, obviously, as well to see how she is and stuff. So, yeah, hopefully, as I say, she'll get better soon. And, you know, she's a fighter. She's strong. My mum has this thing where she doesn't think she's strong. She always says, "Oh, I'm such a wimp." And I suppose with her pain threshold, she is a bit of a wimp, and I am as well. It's just in our genes, maybe. Um, but like, in reality, she's a very strong woman. She's not a wimp. She's been through so much horrible things in her life. Um, and she's got through everything, and she's a fighter and she's strong. And I just hope that she can remain positive and, you know, get better and stuff. And, you know, I can't wait to have her back home. And I was going to say, I can't wait to listen to her nagging about the housework, but I don't know about that. But no, like, seriously, like, just to sit with her, give her a cuddle. And she said to me the other day, she said, you know, "When I see you, I'll just cry." And I said, "I'm not that ugly, am I?" She just made me laugh. Um, Maybe I am, I don't know. But, like, you know, it is emotional and it is weird not seeing her. You know, I've not not like seen her and stuff like this for it's just weird. It's just really weird not having her around. Um, you know, I'm trying to keep, well, we're trying to keep the house nice and tidy, even though she can't see, but you know, it's kind of like she's watching. I feel like if we leave it messy, she's like psychically watching, going, you know, it's messy, tidy it up. Anyway, I'm getting a bit emotional, so I'm going to head off now, but oh, geez, listen, you're all amazing, and I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Hi, Freya. And as I say, I'll try and do a few more live streams. Maybe over the weekend I'll do one. And there's plenty of videos. I've got an Iceland shopping haul. Did I put that on yet? I can't even remember. I've got an Iceland shopping haul video that's got to go public. I've got the book haul video. I've got to edit the vlog that I did today, like come shopping with me kind of thing, and a haul. So that's to go on. So yeah, there is videos coming out, and you know, don't think, oh my God, Laura, don't worry about any of this. It is important to me because, as I say, it keeps me focused and it gives me a distraction of something to do, not just sit around, you know. Anyone who's super chatted me, thank you so much once again. I appreciate that. And as I say, during the week, like if I do any or weekend, if I do any live streams, anyone super chats me, I will be keeping the money towards my mum. Treat her to a little something when she comes out. I think that's probably, it's no point in getting her stuff for when she's in hospital. It's better than when she's out, she'll have something to look forward to. She can have some clothes, or she might want something for the house or garden or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to do with it. Hi, Amy. How are you? Thank you for all sending your love to my mum. Thank you for being supportive to me as well. And, you know, you're all amazing and I really appreciate you all. So take care. There'll be a new video going on tomorrow. I'm not going to upload anything tonight, so I'll just put it on tomorrow. And don't forget ASMR channel. Check that out. New video went on yesterday. It was a makeup role play. So I hope that you will enjoy that. A little ASMR makeup role play I did. Probably wasn't that great, but I I just tried to just do a bit of filming. I'm also involved with this like massive group ASMR collab, which is really exciting. That goes on, I think, over the weekend. So yeah. Anyway, listen, I'm heading off, but I'll see you all soon. You're all brilliant. You're all lovely, and thank you for hanging out with me. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate that, and yeah, just let's, you know, keep strong, keep praying and sending positive vibes to mummy because I really appreciate it. The more positive energy gets sent out to her, the more prayers, etc. I really do believe that prayer and positive vibes do help people. So yeah, please send them her way. Oh, Nathan has been giving me lots of cuddles. He's been very good, Sandra. All right, everyone, lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.